KJ, why don't you like that?
That's just noise.
I like it, but it's just like if it was like an underground, you know what club? It'd be perfect. It'd be a perfect music for it, but it's a sports show, you know?
No, I like that. That's to me. That's hype music.
No, it's not.
Oh man, I love
that. Is just noise.
Well, now that comes up with your earbud point. That's what you listen to. We have different songs.
Absolute hype music. Now I was looking at obviously LeBron James bought the suits for everyone on the team. Isaiah Thomas made a joke. I can't tell. I think he was actually serious, where he was like, "I got fitted for these suits, where's mine?" But it doesn't make sense because he was traded in February, and they only just got these suits, and everyone claims they were only fitted for them like 2 weeks ago. So something's a little off here. Either Isaiah Thomas is
just trolling
and trying to get the suit, or the Cavs are like, yeah, no, we just don't want to give him one.
Or trying to blow up LeBron James and say that he's that cocky, thinking he knew he was going to be in this situation.
Yeah, something like that. Like there's something a little weird going on over there. But, and I think that their Game 4 suits were nicer. They were the black ones. Game 3 were like the silver. They looked a little shiny and reflective. It was a little weird to me. The suits though were bomb. They were nice. If you saw them, custom tailored for each player. Now, if you ever notice, the NBA likes to show you footage of players getting off the bus and walking into the stadium every time. I don't know why. It's like it's the biggest. It happens in other sports,
locker room.
But it's like the biggest phenomenon in basketball, especially before playoff games. You see players getting off the bus in their suits with some of them are holding massive backpacks. Some of them are holding nothing. Some of them are just holding these little awkward, like $5,000 bags. It's like, what's the point of having it? It's just
a little backpack.
Like it's holding a deodorant and your wallet. Like, why are you paying so much money for it? But if you look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, you notice the trend. Everyone was wearing some form of Apple headphones. Everyone. It was AirPods on Jordan Clarkson. You had everyone wearing Beats. Kevin Love was wearing Beats Studio 3s. LeBron was wearing Power Beats. Everyone was wearing Power Beats. That was like the most common theme. Only one person on that team was not wearing a wireless pair of headphones.
LeBron?
Larry Nance Jr.
God forbid.
No, but think about it like this. Everyone's balling, rolling in money. Larry Nance Jr. is in the NBA, and he's still using earpods connected to the phone via an aux cord.
Oh, no.
No, I'm like,
wow.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, and I saw people on Twitter afterwards going off on him.
My God,
I saw people going off on him afterwards. Like, you're in the NBA, you're rich. Everyone else is wearing wireless, and you have a $5,000 custom suit. Where's your wireless headphones? And other people were like,
sometimes, believe it or not, people are humble.
Yeah, no. Someone was like, dude, what do you? It's headphones. Who cares? Let them be. I just thought it was so funny how they're all using Apple products. Everyone has an Apple product on their head, and then someone's trolling him at Larry Nance because he's using wired headphones. Like, don't you have anything better with your life?
That's what fans do. They just look for that one problem. They look for one issue. The smallest thing.
His eyes are too far apart.
Yeah, like a hair could be out of place, and then they're going to be like, "Hey, what are you doing? Like, why are you the only one with one hair out of place?" But for this,
why are you the only one with wired headphones? Why? Why you got to be that guy?
They probably showed him last too, coming off the bus.
Actually, he was last. That's the thing.
So the Cavs fans are all like, "Wait, what is that?"
Larry Nance literally was the last one of the team to walk in.
That's
last
funny.
one. By the way, I look at all the pictures. Tristan Thompson, not in a single one.
Really?
Not a single one.
Ooh, he's got to hide.
You think he's gone?
I don't know what is up with that man.
Do you think he's on the Cavs next season?
He has no choice. Who's going to trade for that salary?
Do I think he's alive next season is the difference? Do you think once Khloe gets out of that hospital?
Oh my God! Yeah, because he's so scared of Khloe Kardashian.
You know how many people in this world are scared of not Khloe Kardashian, but of her mom, Kris Jenner?
She'll destroy your life.
Kris Jenner literally sold her daughter's body to make her famous with Kim's sex tape years ago, all right? If I were Tristan, I'd be afraid of Kris Jenner. He has more to fear from Kris Jenner than LeBron James.
That whole family is just a distraction.
The whole family is
and
a disgrace.
Disaster.
There's a difference. But, getting back to the original point, without Tristan Thompson protecting the rim, protecting that paint, the Pacers are going to town. Miles Turner is going to town in there, and because they're trying to block the paint from all these people, it's allowing Bojan Bogdanovic, a former Brooklyn Net, to go to town on the Cavaliers. He was the hero of Game 3. Cavaliers started off really well, and they lost the game. They went down 2-1. Down 2-1. Now it's 2-2. Fine. LeBron again. LeBron is literally single-handedly carrying this team.
Yep.
Single-handedly carrying this team. Absolutely. All by himself. Carrying this team. No one is doing anything about it.
Do you smell upset in the air?
I don't know, but I really smell.
I don't think Cleveland makes it out of the East now.
I don't think Cleveland makes it out of the East either. Honestly,
I thought there was a chance that LeBron could put everybody on his back and just carry him there, but
maybe
now
it's
I'm
the
like,
76ers.
Yeah, are you buying into the process?
I was like, but they put weights on their back to get on his back. Like,
I am not buying into the process, and we've gone over this, and I don't even want to talk about this. But what I'm really seeing now is how much Kyrie meant to the Cavs.
Yeah,
he was just another threat.
Kyrie meant to the Cavs.
He was just another threat. That's the thing.
No, it's the fact that Kyrie was able to create his own shot off the dribble and facilitate and create. Literally, he ran the offense when LeBron wasn't on the court. I don't see that happening right now.
Kyrie was everything the way he was supposed to be in Miami.
Yeah.
Two totally different types of players, though. Dwayne Wade was a shooting guard.
He's right, though,
and he could play off the ball. Kyrie demanded the ball and created the offense. So when LeBron was being double teamed, LeBron could throw the ball back out to Kyrie, and Kyrie can either quickly drive to the basket, because Kyrie and his handles are nasty.
Yeah.
He is swift, fast, precise. He could drive straight to that hoop. Or if he wasn't open, also Kyrie had no issue dribbling a little bit, throwing the ball to another open teammate. That's why J.R. Smith looked so much better when he came to Cleveland. That's how he reinvented himself, because he had LeBron getting all the doubles, and then the ball being shifted out to Kyrie. Kyrie going, okay, I'm going to pass it back out. Kyrie would throw to JR. JR would hit the three.
Wide open.
You don't have that anymore.
You don't have the wide open.
You don't have LeBron pass. LeBron still getting double teamed, still gets triple teamed, but you don't see LeBron then throwing the ball out to someone and teams back off of LeBron because, okay, now that the guy's got the ball, this guy's got the ball, he can also create. You don't see that. There was no Kyrie Irving or Kyrie Irving-like type players in this Cleveland locker room. LeBron James is all on his own. It's a very scary thought to look at. And even with where they're projected to pick in this upcoming NBA draft, who they're projected to take is not a guard. They're projected to take Michael Porter Jr. or some player like that. It would be really cool if they selected Colin Sexton, who I love out of Alabama. But that's not helping. That's not going to help them now. LeBron needs help right now.
And LeBron might not be here next year.
George Hill,
by the way,
good, serviceable point guard. Jordan Clarkson, serviceable point guard. Jordan Clarkson cannot run the offense. He can score. George Hill, it really looks really shoddy offense.
He hasn't looked good since he's come.
Like, it's very spotty.
He had two good games in Cleveland when he first got here, and then all of a sudden he hasn't shown up.
I have no idea what's going on here. Rodney Hood has been literally worthless on the bench.
Yeah,
worthless on the bench. It is all LeBron James.
Like, it upsets me that, like, Kyrie and Gordon Hayward's out, because this would have been a perfect year.
And by the way, they're still, they're tied 2-2. They were up 2-0. No Gordon Hayward on the season at all. No Kyrie for the playoffs. That just shows how good Brad Stevens is as a coach. And no Marcus Smart, who is their best defender. Because
he was just upgraded to questionable.
Marcus Smart?
Yep.
He's questionable to return this series, but there was no him for the first 4 games. He gets in an opposing players' heads. Now, he's no Avery Bradley.
I can't stand Marcus Smart. I'm sorry.
Avery Bradley, it was
offensively, yeah.
Defensively, Avery Bradley last year. Woof. So Marcus Smart is no Avery Bradley.
Should have played cornerback in the NFL.
Bradley?
That's how good of a defender he is.
Avery Bradley is just a scary dude. He's a great defender. But you see how the Celtics, with so much change from last year's roster to this year's roster, and they're still here. Yeah, they're tied 2-2 now because Giannis Antetokounmpo went off. Did you see the last minute of that Bucks Celtics game yesterday? That
I didn't
tipping
see
at the
that,
end.
But did you see that he wouldn't be? He had to wait.
Oh, he had to wait
sit
at
someplace
yeah,
in Milwaukee.
And it wasn't. Yeah, last night after the game with his girlfriend, Giannis went
They
to.
made him wait.
It wasn't a massive, like this massive, high, fancy restaurant. It was like a normal middle class restaurant. Giannis couldn't get seated right away. They made him wait, and like fans called out the restaurant on social media. Giannis was like, "No, it's fine. Don't worry about it." He's like, "I still love the restaurant. I'm still going to go back." Fans are like,
funny that
fans are like, Giannis just kicked
I
in
can
the
see that on a road,
game winner.
on a road win or something like that. But to be home, like
No.
you've probably been there before. They know you.
They said that Thursday night after you win again, come back in. We've got a special table reserved just for you. But Giannis went off. He has help. He knows what's going on. He takes over games, but he has help on that Bucks team. Eric Bledsoe is not having a good round. Really not having a good round. Terry Rozier is showing up Eric Bledsoe. Or actually, Terry Rozier thinks he's playing Drew Bledsoe, but that's a whole different story. Terry Rozier is showing up Eric Bledsoe, but Eric Bledsoe still can run an offense. He can still dribble really well. He can still split through defenders. Even though he's not scoring well, he is getting through that defense. He is getting Giannis Antetokounmpo the space that he doesn't even need, but he's getting Giannis that space. Giannis can go from the half-court line, get the ball covered by two people, still somehow dunk it, like with no issue. His massive, massive length. He is dunking on anyone in this playoffs, but he has help. But again, complete shift. You still see how the Celtics are matching up against Giannis. Celtics without that star Kyrie, without Gordon Hayward. Al Horford is playing out of his mind in this current series. I really like his play right now. You look at Brad Stevens and what he's doing and what he's coached, and it's insane. The playoffs as a whole.
Scary what they could be next year.
The playoffs as a whole is
Kyrie
insane.
And a healthy Hayward.
And forget about that.
One of the best teams
I saw a
NBA.
projected trade where Celtics give up their first round this year, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum for Kawhi Leonard.
Nope.
No,
I would
never in a
not do
million
that.
years.
I would not do that.
Now, just imagine for 1 second, you have Kyrie at the 1, Gordon Hayward at the 4, Kawhi at the 3, Al Horford at the 5. You can slot in Marcus Smart at 2.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't touch Kawhi with a 10-foot pole.
I would.
It's an embarrassment right now what's going on.
I can't trust him right now.
He wants out. That's the thing. I feel like he's just lost the trust of his organization, and then they've lost the trust of him, and now the players are trying to question it.
Let me ask you something. San Antonio is a very good basketball organization
Probably
in
one
general.
Of the best.
First
I'll
class.
give you that.
Yeah. Greg Popovich is one of the best coaches in the NBA. He doesn't like it in San Antonio. Let's say he goes to Boston. He can't stand Brad Stevens. What is he going to do then? Is he going to sit out?
He
I
can
can't
at that
trust
point.
him.
No,
By the
but
way-
he also can at that point. This point, he was the team's leader and the main purpose for them being a good team. Now, yeah, Aldridge had a great year, but at this point, you see that they have a lot of holes without him on the court.
Well, they have
and if he goes
San
to
Antonio
the
has
Celtics,
a
let's
horrible
say-
amount of holes.
Yeah, but let's say he goes to the Celtics, he's not that number one.
He's not the
Kyrie
number
Irving,
2.
he's not the number
I
two.
get it. I
So
get it,
he
but then
doesn't
at
have
that point-
play to really, he has to play to show.
At
I'm
that
worth
point, what if he doesn't like his role? Then what? You're stuck.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You wanted
And
at
down-
San
and on
Antonio,
top of that-
you better be happy wherever they
And
put you.
on top of that, with that trade, you get rid of Jason Tatum. What's the point? Jason Tatum is going to be a great player in this league. Would you agree, KJ?
Yeah, I'm not. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, they're not going nowhere. They're not going unless it's for.
I don't want them to
you're
go
saying
anywhere.
Davis.
Unless it's for Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
you only get one. You only get one of them. You can't have both.
I can't-
That would never work.
Which one are you willing to part with?
I can't see them getting Anthony.
I would
Davis
rather-
I'd be
without
willing to
giving
part with
both.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
As a fan, if I were a fan of the Pelicans and we were getting rid of Anthony Davis, who would I want back in return? I would want Tatum. But if I were a fan of the Celtics, who I'd want to give away, I would want to give away Brown.
Yeah.
But you guys mentioned Popovich and being one of the best coaches, and I mentioned it earlier. Here is something that really rattles my mind, and something that I don't like. With Mark Jackson being up for nomination for New York Knicks coach, and I saw a lot of people saying that Mark Jackson is going to be is clearly going to be the coach of the Knicks for one reason only, and it's because all the other candidates have options at other teams. So it's kind of like a shot saying Mark Jackson has no shot at any other team, so he's clearly going to end up there.
But the Knicks have options too.
It's just a shot at Mark Jackson, not at the Knicks. Finally, someone was taking a coaching shot at a coach, not the Knicks.